Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hey, what's happening? Do me a favor, y'all come in and drop your city and state. Drop your city and state, like, share, and tag. I'm gonna wait till y'all come in. Then I'm gonna start talking. All right. Heinz Vegas again. That's what's up. Thanks for jumping on. City and state, please and thank you. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Appreciate it. Hey, Linda. Latasha. Lynn. All right. Gail. Hey, do me a favor, man. Answer this question. Have y'all ever just felt like making something? Who we got? Demetri. All right. Out of Illinois. Y'all ever felt like just making something? I don't know what it is, y'all. I don't know what it is. I got this bug right now. I don't want to do any work. I don't want to do any work. I don't want to open a store. I just want to make stuff. So, hey, my name is Eric, and I'm coming in from the Blanks Spot Sublimation Blanks and Supply Store. We're located in Columbia, South Carolina. And we got a sale going on, flash sale, okay? Flash sale going on. No code necessary. It's going to be on these puppies right here. These are 16-ounce frosted jars, and they come with the bamboo lid and a straw. Let me get the lid and the straw. Bamboo lid and a clear straw. Yeah, I just feel like making stuff. That's what you get. Minimum purchase of 4. You got to buy 4, okay? I think I got the sale turned on. It's a flash sale. I got the sale turned on until 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm gonna be doing that. I got a big Kid Tumbler. This is not on sale. This is the only thing on sale. But I'm gonna be doing 4 things, okay? Might be 5, I don't know. But I'm gonna do this big Kid Tumbler. I'm gonna do this 17-ounce water bottle, and then I'm gonna do a regular Skinny 20. Okay. I just feel like making stuff, man. I don't want to open the door. I don't want to open the door. I don't want to service any customers. I just want to make stuff and share it with y'all. Do me a favor, guys. Like I said, drop the city and state. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Like, tag, share, all that good stuff. What y'all doing today? It's Monday, man. It is Monday. Fun day Monday. We got a couple things going on. All right, Miss Gail. Jersey. All right. Got a couple things going on. We got breast cancer awareness coming on in the month of August. Excuse me, the month of October. What am I talking about? August is over with. Breast cancer awareness in the month of October. And we also have Halloween coming up. I know Halloween is not a real holiday, but don't let corporate America hear you say that. D got you. Yeah, she got me. She's not here though, y'all. She's not here. All right. Vegan built apparel working. I like that. I'm gonna have to check you out. Vegan built. I'm gonna have to check you out. See what you're working with. I like that sound. October is also Domestic Violence Awareness. Wow, I did not know that. Thank you for sharing. No, really, thank you for sharing. I didn't know that. You know, it's funny how they jam all of these things in. That's something like that seems like that will be going on all year long. You know what I'm saying? I just made a tumbler. Wanted to make some more. Did not know that. And October is my birthday. So that must be, is that new? Domestic violence awareness? Is that something new that they just recently implemented? And I'm not trying to be funny. How long? How long has that been a thing in October? Because my birthday's in October, and I've been having a birthday in October for a long time. And I didn't know that. Am I that self-centered? Am I that self-centered? October 21st. Okay, I'm October 3rd. I don't know about you on your birth month, but I celebrate the whole year. The whole month, excuse me. I celebrate the whole month. I do that thing the whole month. See, it's been around for a while. Demetria, what's going on with you over there on YouTube? I just wanted to share some stuff with y'all, man. I'm actually in a crafting mood, and I'm not even really that type of guy, man. My wife got me turned on to this. I'm still learning. It's fun though. Pretty exciting. To see what you can do and you can make, you know. When I mess up, I try not to let it go too far. My taping has gotten really, really good over the past 6 months. I think I'm at like a 9.5 on my taping. Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. Just because I don't feel like, look, just because I don't feel like servicing anybody coming through the door, that don't mean I feel bad. I feel great. I do. Believe you me. I feel great. You know, I'm just in one of those things I just want to, I don't know. It's just a different thing. It's a different thing having a storefront. It really is. It really is. Not making light of anybody else's business. I've been on that side as well. But everything that I've done business-wise has always been customer service oriented. Always. It has always been customer service oriented. So all the businesses that we have always been customer service oriented. On your lunch break, well, I hope you'll be able to hang around because I'm going to be on here for a little while. Okay, so that's why, Miss Twerk. That's why, because I was a kid when it started. Well, a youth. And nobody really talked about it. I mean, even in the military, they didn't really talk about celebrating or not celebrating, observing that. Even though we had classes and everything, it never really was. Yeah, the pink is unavailable. In this size, the pink is unavailable. In this size, it's available. I know they're coming. Can't really say when, but I know they're coming. I know it kind of defeats the purpose of breast cancer awareness, but you know, some things are out of our control. So, but I get it. I get it. Once again, y'all, we got a flash sale going on. 16-ounce frosted jars. 16-ounce frosted jars. They're on sale. $7.50. Minimum purchase $4. Go to the website and check it out if you're interested. So yeah, D, she had to step out. We thought our mail carrier was coming, but they didn't make it. And even though we have a 3 to 5 day policy on our website, we always like to get people's orders out as quickly as possible because, I mean, hey, they paid for it, right? And let's be honest, people want their stuff. They want their stuff. So I'm in a making something mood today. And I don't know how long I'm going to be on here, however long it takes, or maybe even longer. I might switch to the heat press after this because I got to do an all over shirt to check the heat press one more time before we actually start renting it out to make sure it is customer ready. So we're going to be using our signature heat press. We do have these heat press, our signature tumbler press. We do have these tumbler presses in stock. Go to the website. It's on the website. Or you guys can slide to the YouTube channel. If you decide you want to slide to the YouTube channel, you can check there as well. All the links are in there. I'm pressing this Skinny 20. I don't know how it's going to come out because I use some wrinkled paper. Hopefully it's going to be good enough. I just recycled some paper. I think it's going to be fine though. But yeah, if you go to the YouTube channel, you'll see all the links in there on the YouTube channel. All taped up and ready to go. If you're just jumping on, drop your city and state, please and thank you. Hey, thanks for jumping on. My name is Eric. I am tuning in from the Blanks Spot Sublimation Blanks and Supply Store located in Columbia, South Carolina. And I just felt like doing some things, guys. We got a flash sale going on. Hey, Melba. Thanks. We got a flash sale going on. Minimum purchase of $4. They're $7.50. These would be great for the holidays, y'all. Got an opportunity to build up your inventory. All right. I know where Clarksville's at. I know where Clarksville's at. Hello. I'm going to just say Turkey Farm. Drop your city and state if you haven't done so. Please and thank you. Y'all don't be shy. Stop by and say hi. Hey, Cheyenne. A broil? Broil. Oh, okay. You gonna come? You coming to Columbia? All right. You did? Okay, cool. I was trying to scroll back. I didn't want to miss anybody. I see you. I didn't want to miss nobody. Didn't want to miss nobody. Okay. Come by and check us out. Mark, thanks for jumping on. I think I might have toasted that side. Drop y'all city and state. You haven't done so. Let me know you tune in from. Also, hey, what type of business do you guys have? Y'all in business? What's y'all's business? What are y'all doing? Clarksburg, Virginia. Okay. Yolanda. Cockyville, Maryland. Wow. Gastonia. Hey, Gail, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. I'm just burning up some stuff right now. I just know I burnt that one up. Yeah. It's all good. Just I'm not in a hurry, man. Just kicking and doing some stuff. Hammond, Louisiana. Yeah, Melvin, we're from Baton Rouge. We're from Baton Rouge. Tumblers. Okay. I know I burned it because I had it set for my glass. So don't judge me. I'm having fun. This is not for anybody. Hopefully I didn't burn it. I smell it though. And I'll do it again. I had this one set for my I had this one set for the glass. It was supposed to be at 356. I had it at 375. Not paying attention. 356 for this one. And I mean 356 for the tumbler and 375 for the glass. We'll see what kind of damage I did. These are damaged tumblers. These are damaged tumblers. I wouldn't be able to sell them at full price. They got some extensive nicks or something in them. So, you know, I usually use them for like practice. Travel agent. All right. I see you, Linda. Representing. Epoxy cups. Anybody full-time business owner on here? Got any full-time business owners on here? Okay. All right, me. Hey, is that Daryl? Man, Daryl, I've been getting in trouble, man. I'm getting in trouble, man. Didn't come out too bad. I really don't want to show it, though. Didn't come out too bad. I slightly burned it, though. I could tell I kind of burned it. No ghosting, no. Ain't that something? Talking, man. I've been getting in trouble talking. Full-time 6 years embroidery and screen printing. Okay. That blue is almost green. I think I might run it again. I got some more tumblers back there. That blue is almost green. Yeah, I think I burned it. I know I had the temperature up too high. I was talking and not paying attention. I had my settings for the glass and not the for the glass and not the Skinny 20. So what I have been doing for the for the ghosting issues, because I've never experienced the ghosting. What I do is for the ones who are having ghosting issues, this is what I've done. Okay, I won't tell you what I've done. I just I tape it real tight, of course, in the middle, and then I get around the edge. I get around the edge right here, right before it actually goes to the curve, and I just tape it tight all the way around. I don't try to tape down. I don't tape over. None of that. I don't do any of that, and it comes out. I could work on the bottom a little bit. So that's one down, y'all. I got more to go. So the next one I'm going to be doing, I think I'm going to be doing this jar now. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Latasha. Thank you, Miss Twerp. Vintage Chucky, yep. Yeah, burnt glass wouldn't have been good at all. At all. So if this y'all's first time on this platform with me, drop a number 1, please. I want to know who I'm talking to. If it's your first time, drop a number 1. Couple of ones, okay. We like first timers. CeeLo says she's still learning. We learning every day. I got another Chucky design. Yolanda says, I'm just starting out. I want to do sublimation and tumblers. Having problems with my printer, which is driving me crazy. Where you at, Yolanda? I'm sorry. If you don't mind telling me again, where you at? So for all the first timers, welcome to our humble abode. To all the returning people, you've been here before, dropping number 2. Hello from Texas. All right, Denise. If you back because you just couldn't get enough, or you just love supporting the blank spot like that, we appreciate it. Drop that number 2. Man, look, tell you something. It took me a while to even want to get into this. My wife's been doing this since she started off in 2013, but she got serious in 2007. And she was doing that vinyl. And I'm like, man, I'm not weeding no vinyl out. That's too long. I ain't doing all that. I'll go pack some boxes. Sup? Don't have me doing all that junk. I ain't want to do that. That was not cool to me. Okay, Maryland. Yeah, so what I would tell you, Yolanda, what I would tell you is not sure what type of issues you're having, but depending on the issues that you're having, I would say, because some of it could be taping. It could be. I know once I got my taping down, I had no problems at all. And I think when you're doing tumblers, I think taping is the hardest thing. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. I think taping is the hardest thing to do. with the tumblers. I think that's the most challenging thing. Cut some more of this off. Yeah, we got about 15 minutes before we open up. And D ain't back yet. And I'm dreading unlocking that door. I shouldn't feel like that, huh? I don't know. We get one day off a week, really. And we were in here yesterday. Crafting with Sheena. Hey, what's going on? Y'all come on and drop your city and state. Let me know what your business is. Please and thank you. Yeah, I think once I found my taping, I was able to get my taping down. I had no issue. So our son, he's 20. He does this too. And he has an issue with his hands. His hands sweat. So he has to wear gloves when he's dealing with the images. He has to wear gloves. Hey Tracy, how you doing? I'm just on here hanging out, doing some subbing. Invited some people to come hang out with me. We got a sale going on, ladies and gentlemen. It is a flash sale. It ends at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those of you who have already purchased from us, we really appreciate you. And for those of you who have purchased from us multiple times, we appreciate you as well. We are really making room for inventory. Christmas is right around the corner. We got a lot of stuff coming. And I'm just going to be honest with you. We got to get this stuff out of the way. We got to get it out of here. Denver, Colorado. I make and sell candles and wax melts. I'm expanding to waist beads and bracelets. Well, thank you for joining. None of this may not apply to you. However, thank you anyway. Appreciate you getting on. I am in a making mood. I'm subbing, y'all. I just finished a skinny 20-ounce, skinny straight 20-ounce tumbler. And I am now about to make this 16-ounce frosted jar. Cool, Tracy. So I'm about to sub this one right here. All right. And what I did learn, like I said, so I tape it. When I pull it as tight as I can, right? Because when you're talking about taping, I'm learning that taping is all about the strength in the fingers. So as I'm pulling this together and I'm taping the front, the middle first, and I pull it and I tape the ends and the ends, and I push out as I tape. Now, I see a little crinkle here, but I believe I'm going to be all right. But just in case I'm not, and I don't have a problem with doing it again. I don't think I have to pull it all the way off, but just where that area is, and I'm pressing down harder. A lot of people are afraid to mess with these glasses because they think that it's going to break. This is a thick glass. It's a thick jar, okay? Once I tape it in the middle and then side, then I go down the middle, pushing the air out. And lastly, what I do is I'm going to find the bevel part, and right before it bevels, I'm going to go straight around on both ends. So that's what I'm getting ready to do right now. And why do I do it like that? because that's what my wife taught me to do. And I've kind of perfected this taping method. So I haven't had any problems. I had a couple of issues. Nothing real serious. But unlike y'all, I'm not selling the finished products. I'm not. We don't do what we do custom, but we have our own clientele. So we rarely take new clients for custom. But I'm confident enough after about 6 months of doing this on a regular basis, because like I said, I've been around my wife doing this for a while. So I'm confident enough after 6 months of doing it and doing it consistently that if I wanted to sell, I'm confident enough that I could. I'll show y'all some of the work that I've done on other projects too. For me, this is very, very relaxing. For me. I'm sure everybody can't say that. This part is not my business, but it is my business to know how well the item sub, because we sub everything in here to make sure it's a good quality. Then I go around the ends, okay? Go around the ends just before it starts to bevel. Now here's the issue. I had a skinny 20 in here, and I'm gonna have to adjust this. That's the only thing, but it was already hot. So $375 in my tumbler press. $375 for 2 minutes. You don't want too much pressure on it, because if you have too much pressure, you're gonna get them press marks. You ain't gonna like that. Show you something else I did. Some of y'all were on when I did this one. I'm sure the YouTube first, Facebook first. Some of y'all were on when I did this one. I did this one in the oven, okay? This has a little seam right here. Didn't have any issues at all. Some of y'all were on when I did this one. It was pretty cool. So like I said, we sub everything in here. My wife's been letting me sub, so it's pretty cool. I get an opportunity to see how things work. I'm not just talking about it, I'm actually doing it, so it makes a difference. We don't want to be one of those companies that we just selling sublimation blanks. Anybody can do that. We want to give you some good quality sublimation blanks. And also, we want to let you know that we know how to sub too. It's a lot of people that are, like I said, I'm not gonna call names or try to knock anybody, but a lot of people will sell you something and can't answer any questions about it. That's one thing I make sure that I can do, because my wife shouldn't always have to be on the phone with customers. She shouldn't have to always be on the phone dealing with people, or even if she can't, get something sub that's new, she shouldn't be the one that's always doing it. This is a joint venture. All right. So Linda said that's her favorite one. I think this has become my favorite as well. Until I do something better than this. This has become my favorite too. I thought this was going to be better, but I did burn it slightly. But that's okay. I'm going to see how this glass comes out, because the glass is going to have the same design on it. Now I'm going to tell you, for those of you who don't have a tumbler press, for those of you who don't have a tumbler press and you're using that oven, I appreciate you, because it still takes some skill set to figure out that oven. I think I've been able to master both in a short amount of time. And I know a lot of people don't like to use that word master, but I'm not burning stuff up. I'm not ghosting. And I got the temperature and time down right. So I think I've been able to master it in a short amount of time. Which is pretty cool. But they say if you do something enough, and you get consistent and you get good at it, if you do something enough, you'll be fine. Now, the one thing I'll tell you that we made sure of to get, and I'm going to reveal this one here in a minute. The one thing I'll tell you that we made sure of to get is if you're using an oven, you want to get you one of these. It's an oven thermometer, because your oven will fluctuate. Hey, LaWanda, thanks for jumping on. Your oven will fluctuate. Ooh, looky, D's back. That means I ain't got to deal with no customers today. I think I burned my tumbler because I wasn't paying attention, and I had it set and ready for to do this at 375 instead of 356, and I put the tumbler in there. Does it look like it's burnt? Can't really tell, huh? Kind of.
Could be the image.
Could be the image. Well, we're about to see right now. So who makes your big press? Who makes your big press? That press came from China. So I really can't tell you who made it. Hopefully I'm understanding what you're asking. But we got it from China, one of our vendors. Got a couple people on here hanging out with us, man.
Hey, y'all.
So we're trying to see right now.
I almost look like that's a light that's shining on Chucky's face.
If I burn the image, but I will tell you, you can't see the seam. Now I do have some striation marks on here. It is a little cooked.
What color did you use the color on that one or not?
No, it's yellow, so it's not a little cooked.
That's what I'm saying. So you use the yellow one, so.
Why does this keep happening? This is the only problem in this press. I'm gonna start putting it in the oven.
On the tumbler.
It's not happening on the tumbler, but it's happening on the glass. See this line right there? See that little section? That's what's happening in that little section on my mugs in the press. Hey, Tanita, thanks for jumping on. Gail said, hey, but the rest of it looks great. But I don't know if that's pressure or what. Cheyenne says she's going to be giving you a call. I don't know. I ain't pressed. Came out pretty good. It's just that one gap. I think I'm going to put those in the oven from now on because I think it's that spot. It is. Maybe I should turn it again.
Oh.
That's what I probably should do
How many times you turn it?
once. But I'm saying maybe I should turn it again because the air,
Oh, okay.
you know what I'm saying? It's pressing. I don't know. Or maybe I should just leave it in there a little bit longer.
But it's not burnt because that's like.
Well, I know this one isn't burnt.
I'm saying.
Oh, that was not burnt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the face is the same. Hey, Miss Lewis. Doing great in yourself. So we got a sale, y'all. We have a sale. Flash sale. 16-ounce frosted tumblers. 16-ounce frosted tumblers. They are originally $10.99. They're going for $7.50. Minimum purchase of 4. Minimum purchase of 4. Okay? Minimum purchase of 4. That's that. Also knocked this out already. I'm just in a making mood, y'all. I'm in a making mood. So what am I going to make now? Got something else over here. I got this big boy cup. This big kids tumbler. And cut my design. I don't know. Do y'all have a problem cutting straight? I do have a cutting board. So before y'all say, get a board. Yeah, I do have a cutting board. I do have a cutting board, and I have one of those little small cutters, hand cutters. I just been trying to get better at cutting with scissors, though. Print looks good. Thank you, Julie. Appreciate it. Yes, I do. I actually do 60 seconds, and then I rotate it. But I think what I'm going to start doing is, I think I may start doing. I'm gonna try one more in there. I'm gonna try one more in there because I think I may start doing 30 seconds and then turning it again. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's just that part right there. Yeah, if cutting straight was a grade, I would have failed kindergarten. Maybe it was, and maybe Miss Johnson just let me go because she got tired of me talking. I was talkative as a kid too. But you know one thing I tell you, I never met a stranger. I have never met a stranger. Hey, Clavette. We are introducing ourselves. I know you, but everybody else may not. So if you don't mind, can you drop your city and state? Let us know where you're tuning in from. And also your business and what you do. We like to network, y'all. This can go either way. All right. And you know what else I stopped doing, y'all? All that overlap stuff. I don't do that no more. Overlap. I'm in here like no room for error. You know what I'm saying? I'm running out of paper. Like we don't have paper in here. Hey, Don from Vegas. Tracy said, hey, Miss D.
Hey.
Tracy Brown. On YouTube, yep, that's what I said. I know she's working though. I know she's working. Yeah, I don't even like measuring like over. Cause I'm looking for the perfect seam, y'all. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit this slot right here. I gotta look and see if I can find it first. Can y'all see the seam? I'm looking for the perfect seam. I don't have time for all that overlapping stuff. What seam? Can y'all see the seam? Y'all better watch out, man. I'm getting good. Right there. It's a little bit right there. Yeah, man, I'm getting good. Dorothy, this thing almost blended in perfectly. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I'm doing the big Kid Tumbler next. It's got a black bottom and a black top. Why is that important? I guess it's semi-important to know, so you can know which design will go great with that. But it's got the black top on it. Nah, I don't make my designs. We have a graphics, we have a graphics designer in here. But no, I don't buy them though. Remember, Jesse, just so you know, we are a sublimation blanks and supply store. So for the most part, Jesse, we don't do custom, not like that. So we don't have clients like that. Our client is business to business and is retail. Our clients are business to business and is retail. But no, we do have a designer on our team. That sounds good. I love the way that sounds. She's actually really good. And it kind of frees us up to run the other parts of the business. Now we do sell custom sublimation prints or transfers, and we do also offer some transfers ready to print, ready to ship transfers. Guess that's how you're supposed to say it. Y'all don't judge me. All right. Let me see. Cool. So been doing sublimation for 6 months, still learning. Okay. I've been doing it seriously for probably about 6 months. But like I said, I've been watching my wife for years. I didn't want to do it. And then I started doing it and I saw how relaxing it was. I was like, man, I've been missing out. I could have been doing this for a long time. So what do y'all have planned for Halloween? Are y'all selling things for Halloween? Are y'all taking orders? What about breast cancer awareness? Or as the other young lady reminded me or informed me of, what about domestic violence awareness? Y'all got anything going on? Anybody out there? We have some breast cancer awareness prints that are ready to ship, both eco solvent and sublimation. And go to our website. Thank you for the tip on taping. This one came out great. Thank you. Okay, cool. I wish you could share it. I wish you could share it. Matter of fact, you know what? Do me a favor. If you don't mind, I just followed you. So you gotta open yourself up, okay? And then you can tag me in it when you share it. I need to try the eco solvent. Hey, I'm telling you, that eco solvent is on point. It is definitely on point. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining, my name is Eric. I am located, my wife and I are located in Columbia, South Carolina, and I just felt like making some stuff. Nah. All right? I just felt like making some stuff. It's relaxing. I did 2 tumblers already. I did 1 frosted, 16-ounce frosted, and I did 1 20-ounce skinny tumbler. This is going to be what we call the big kids tumbler. And the first thing I do is I pull very tightly in the center, and then I get the sides, and then I tape down the middle, pushing the air out. After that, I'm going to put a strip here and a strip here. Oh, no, somebody's coming. Keeping my tape on the roll and keeping it tight. So I pull my tumbler and I turn my tape. I try not to break the tape. Sometimes it breaks or, cuts before I want it to. Our son showed me that. But I just keep on going. If I can get back on track. I keep on going. I keep on going. Yeah, today is one of those days, y'all. That's what I did. Okay, so I'm going to do the other side. You sell items as well, Miss Lewis? Okay. Y'all should be taking this opportunity to network, y'all. You never know, somebody may be in your area. You may want their services. You may want some of their products. Y'all might want to do business together. You never know. Don't sleep on this opportunity to meet somebody who can add value to you and or your business, or you may be able to add value to them as well. All right. Now, normally, I'm going to tell y'all this. Normally, I would shrink this, okay? Normally, I would shrink this with shrink wrap. But I ain't doing it this time because I want to see how my taping skills are, okay? So just so you guys know, we got a sale going on. We got a sale going on, y'all. These are $7.50. Minimum purchase of 4. Minimum purchase of 4, $7.50. Okay. These are the 16-ounce frosted tumblers. All right. So usually I would go ahead and do this, put shrink wrap in it on this, but I ain't doing it today. All right. I want to check out my skills. And you know what, guys? There's nothing wrong with testing out your taping, things like that. So I'm gonna burn this in the oven for 4 minutes and 30 seconds. 4 minutes and 30 seconds in my convection oven. I have an Oster oven. I have it on turbo, and I have it set for 400 degrees, but I'm actually going to have it, it's going to drop down to 375. And I never walk away from my oven, okay? Once again, at 2 minutes and 15 seconds, I'm going to rotate this, okay? I'm excited. I'm excited. And the reason why I'm excited is it doesn't matter how well it works out or not. I don't care. I mean, I do, but I don't. I don't, but I do. But the whole idea is I want to see if my taping technique is good enough to not have to use any shrink wrap. Whoa, hold on. Something happened, y'all.
All right. Did it go off?
Okay, my press went out. My press went. I thought my oven went out real quick, but it didn't. Yeah, it did. So we had a little power glitch in here. So, hey, Professor. So I put it in there. I did not put shrink wrap on it. I want to see how it works. I'm doing it, and my temperature did drop. It dropped to 375, and that's where I wanted it. Had I put it at 375, it probably would have dropped to 350. So I always put it. This is our oven, and you got to have to fill out your equipment. But this is our oven, and I kind of know how it works. So I put it at 400. You got to have that. That oven thermometer, okay? Now some people don't have to rotate, or they don't rotate. Me, I'm not comfortable not rotating just yet. But at 215, because I'm doing it for 4 minutes and 30 seconds, at 215, I'm going to rotate. So I'm at 215 now. And I do it really quickly. Because the longer you have the oven open, the more the temperature drops. Okay? I'm prepping the last image. The last image is concerning breast cancer awareness. The last image. So I've done a skinny 20. Okay? Done a skinny 20. I did this in my tumbler press. I've done a 16-ounce frosted. 16-ounce frosted. And right now I'm doing another metal tumbler. I just felt like burning something today. Anybody else? Like I said, y'all ever feel like just doing something? I kind of feel like by doing this, I kind of feel like I'm playing hooky from work. Can't say that too loud. The boss in here. The boss made it back. You know how them bosses are. You don't want the boss to take offense. What you mean you playing hooky from work? This is kind of like my USA moment right now. Used to call this Eric Makes It Monday. You know what? I don't know. I think I like that. I like that. But you know what though? If I do that, then I might be obligated to do that. And I don't know if I want to do that. I'm gonna have to think about that one. That is a good idea though. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Got about 19 seconds. Eric makes it Monday. How about that? I don't know what's gonna happen, y'all. I didn't shrink wrap it, okay? So hopefully my taping technique is good enough. What say? I'm not peeking at nothing. You know, D likes to peek at everything. I'm just taking this. I'm just tearing this. I'm ripping the scab off. So what y'all recommend? Y'all recommend me peeking at it? Y'all recommend me peeking at it, or y'all recommend me just ripping it off? What do y'all want to see? Shoot me a number 2 if you want me to just rip it off. If you want me to just rip it off because you're confident in my work so far, shoot me number 2. Clavette said rip. Well, Clavette, I'm looking at this tape and it looks like it might have ghosted. Y'all just want to have something to talk about. I see that right now. You see what the tape did without me shrinking it? That's buckled up. I don't like this. I'm gonna have to use more tape if I ain't gonna be using no shrink wrap. They say just rip it off. You know, I like that confidence, y'all. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm a competitor. What y'all think happened? What do y'all think happened? I ain't never used a shrink wrap again. Ooh-wee! I ain't gonna ever use shrink wrap again. Ever. Ever. You know what? I just saved me about $100. I ain't using shrink wrap no more. Shrink wrap for what? I got one piece that ghosted, and it was right around the taping area. I could have taped a little bit more, so I probably should have done. I know next time, instead of just using 3 strips, I should have used tape in the gaps. And that would have taken care of that, because I can tell on my paper that it didn't transfer all the way. See right there? It didn't transfer right here. However, let me share something with y'all. For a guy that really don't know what he's doing, for a dude that really don't know what he's doing, I'm knocking this thing out the park, y'all. I love this. And you know what? It actually gives it some more character. It gives it more character, D. Right here where it didn't transfer. Now I do have a seam, and I don't like that. Right here didn't transfer.
Oh, just maybe some more tape.
Yeah, I should have put tape in the gaps to keep it down.
It came out nice to say.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to say.
It did shrink wrap.
Yeah.
It came out nice.
But I didn't. I should have had more, because it lifted. It lifted. Yeah. So my seam, I have a seam because I didn't use enough tape, and it lifted. At the bottom, it's fine, but right here, that gap, I don't like that. So I have a seam. I should have used more tape. On the bottom, it's fine, but right here, it's not. I've been using the blue tape for a while now. Yeah, I think that's the painter's tape. Yeah, that's what D started off using.
Yep.
My wife started off using painter's tape.
Let me see. Looks good.
It looks all right. I mean, I'd sell it, but not for full price. Now, this is this is what I had to learn. This goes on the bottom, okay? This goes on the bottom. The first time I did these for our grandkids, I left too much space up here, not remembering that the rubber goes on the bottom. This time I corrected it, and I have a lot of up top. So I still have a little white up top, but that's okay. All right, y'all. We got one more to do. And this will probably look good with a red one as well. Probably look good with red as well. Y'all just jumping on and you haven't done so already, please do me a favor. Drop your city and state, like, share, and tag. I'm not getting off of here. We have a sale going on. It's a flash sale going on. And, you know.
Hello, how you doing? All right.
Great day at the blank spot. This is Eric speaking. May I help you?
Put it right here on this table if you don't mind.
Hey, how's it going? Hold on for a second, okay? I know, sound like a little kid. Okay, guys, we have Cheyenne on the line. She's not on Zoom. She's not on TikTok anymore, but she's on the line right now, so she's going to be talking. Let me stop. Hold on for a second, all right?
Hello.
Cypress, Oxford, Mississippi.
Who's this?
You got to see it in person. That's Cheyenne. You got to see it in person. You got to see it in person, though, Clavette. It's some imperfections, man. But I can live with it. I can live with it. There's some imperfections. And I can improve on this. That's the thing. If I'm not going to use any heat tape, I can improve on this. So I'm cool with that. Monroe, Baton Rouge over here. All right. I got one more to do. And it's this one. This is the last one, okay? I wonder what the professor doing. I wonder what the professor doing, y'all. She may be busy. Y'all know what else I learned on TikTok? I have learned if I want somebody to go live with me, welcome to the blank spot. If I want them to be side by side with me, then they have to go live too. Instead of being in that little small box.
Okay, so with the logo, what kind of shirt is it?
Shirts by Banks. I have 57 Etsy orders that shipped today, and I'm sick as a dog. I need some energy in a bottle. Well, congratulations on those orders, first of all. That's the first thing. Congratulations on those orders. And you know what? With that amount of orders, the sickness will go away, okay? You looking a mess. All right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right, Professor. But hey, Professor, just so you know, I learned how to, when we want to go live and be side by side, then the other person has to be live too. Can you do it on your live too? You have to change the grid when people join. Oh, you can? How you change the grid? How do you change the grid? Are you busy cruise control?
So, the option that you are
Have to have him as a co-host instead of a guest. Oh, I got you. I'm learning, y'all.
or screen print transfer, those you can put on dark color shirts.
Hey.
How much time?
How you doing? Yeah, I can hear. It's kind of faint, but I can hear you. How you doing?
What's going on, man?
Man, I'm better than amazing. How are you? Can you hear me?
looked like it was frozen. It looked like it was frozen. But if you go to multi-gas, you're able to change the grid from there. Tap on multi-gas.
So how many
So I'm in multi-guess.
approximately how
Bam.
have design?
Man, that education is something, man. You know that? That education is something. I appreciate it. See, but if you don't know, you don't know. I got you up and big. So do me a favor, man. Why don't you go ahead and go ahead and introduce yourself and let people know who you are and what you do, please.
Okay. So do this for me. Email me
What's going on, y'all? My name's Howard Galloway. I run
and I'll take a look to see if I can get it for you in a
business for 11 years. I'm full-time for 6.
I'll be able to let you know that today.
So where you located?
Atlanta,
Yeah,
Georgia.
send it to the email.
ATL, okay. We're over here in little old Columbia, South Carolina.
Okay. You're welcome.
I used to live over there with my parents in the military. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a prior service member. I retired actually from Fort Stewart, Georgia, down by Hinesville area. And my wife got a job. My wife got a job in Shaw Air Force Base in Sumter. And I couldn't wait to get away from there. You talking about ooh wee. But here is yeah, say it. Well, you know, I'm gonna tell you something. I promise you you didn't miss anything. I promise you that much. You didn't miss anything. The second thing is, it is not for everybody. And the third thing I tell everybody is, as long as you have a plan going in, and you do what it is that you're supposed to do with it, it makes a difference. I think it's $14.99. It's there. So yeah, so I don't do really. This is not really my lane. Yeah. So where all did you go? Where? Okay. Yeah, that can be that for a kid. That can be kind of devastating. Even for an adult, that can be kind of a shock. You know, unless you did that. I mean, I didn't travel like that when I was a kid. You know, my mom and dad lived in the same house for 50 years. You know what I'm saying? So even though my dad was in the military briefly, they lived in the same house for 50 years. So I didn't get that, you know, jumping around. But my kids, they ended up having to go through that. And I did like 22 years in the Army, man. So that right there, it's not a life for everybody. I tell you what. You got to be strong-minded. But tell me something about your business, man. What made you start doing getting in this industry?
So I tell everybody that pretty much I didn't even start it.
No, let's go solve it.
That's the best thing. You gotta take advantage of it.
It's printable vinyl. We get ready to launch the ink like you want to do dark color shirts. That process. So if you go to the YouTube channel, I did a full video on the process. Yeah. No, it's you're using sizer vinyl, but it's not. You don't use regular ink. You use eco-solving. You're talking about the direct to vinyl. That's different. Yeah, the direct to vinyl is using your regular ink out of your printer, but this you're using eco-solving.
Okay.
And you can get
Okay. So you do a lot of Greek stuff. Gotcha. Okay, that's cool. What would be your? So you say you just go ahead. Gotcha. That's what's up. The professor, Shakir's on here, and she was saying that you do Greek. A lot of people. She had a conversation the other day. I was on. I caught her live. Then I did a replay as well. A lot of people don't understand that there are levels to this thing, and they don't want to do the crawling. They just want to run. So you can't just run with this thing. You gotta. I mean, yeah, once you get it and you get good, you want to start running, but it's a crawl, walk, run type of thing. And you got to kind of have to. I'm learning that you gotta grow where you want to go. You got to grow where you want to go. It's not an overnight thing. It's a lot. Yeah, I'm listening. Well, you know, it's a lot of people that transition physically. They transition from a 9 to 5 to this type of work, but they don't mentally transition. And I was having a conversation with somebody, and there's nothing wrong with having a mindset of working and working hard. But I was on a live the other day, and the guy said people don't believe that they can make a lot of money. They want to believe it that they can make a lot of money, but they don't believe they can make a lot of money because of their mindset. They have a $30,000 a year mindset, and not that whatever figure they want mindset, because that's what a job teaches them. A job teaches you, depending on what your job is. I know when I was in the military, I think the most I made in the military, I think I capped out at about 65, but it took me 20 years. It took me 20 years to get to that type of money. And, for people who are out there looking to make that type of money, what I'm learning is in any business, you gotta understand the importance of learning your skill set and learning your craft. You got to give yourself time, like you say, But so what's your day-to-day like, man? So it's a lot of trying to stay ahead of the game. A lot of trying to stay ahead of the game. Yeah, I think, and that's a great explanation. I think a lot of people get into business and they think that, hey, I'm gonna be my own boss. It's gonna be great. I can do what I want to do. It don't work like that. It does not work like that. Even today, as I just want to make things, my wife is usually in the back because she handles the admin and the finance stuff, and I'm usually in the front running the register. This live, y'all, gonna end here soon because we getting customers, and I got to get on my job too, just like everybody else. But what I've been doing is to get better, to get better at the craft, and to be able to talk to people about what I'm doing or what we're doing. I have to actually do it. So we're a sublimation blanks and supply store, and we don't just sell blanks. You give me that phone too, please? The business phone. Oh, we don't just sell blanks and supplies. We have to make sure that they're good quality products, because if we just selling it, then we no more than a lemon lot used car salesperson. So it makes a difference, because you have to understand what it is. That you're selling. Okay, got to understand what it is that you're selling. I mentioned about having a $30,000 a year mindset. Somebody says they have a mindset. Let me see. I have a mindset to have lots of contractors as well as 80,000 or more a year. Someone else says if they don't understand now, they will later. Yeah, that's what we want to avoid. We want to avoid the later. So, I mean, I follow a lot of people. Well, let me stop. I watch a lot of people. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Well, that's a good question, man. I mean, yeah, of course. I hope we have vision. My wife and I, we have vision, and I hope everybody else does too. Just depends on how far your vision stretched. But we came into this with the intention to have a distribution center. That's our intention. We saw a need in the community. We saw a need in the area. And we knew that people were, having issues with putting their hands on great quality sublimation blanks and supplies. So, of course, we already had a building initially because we have other businesses. And one of the businesses that we were giving webinars and seminars. We took that building and we turned it into a boutique. Got to call it a boutique because it wasn't big enough to be actually a store. But from there, we grew. Within about 4 months, we outgrew that space. Within 4 months. So we quickly, our lease was up at that building last February, and we just stepped out on faith, and we didn't sign our lease. And we were looking for buildings like in October, and we found an area. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not the greatest area. I would say on the scale of 1 to 10, it's about a 7. And it's not because it's a totally bad location, but it's because of we've almost grown out of this space already. We're in about a 3,200 square foot space, in about 3,200 square foot space, and we have done everything we can to create space for inventory. So we have about a 2,300 square foot showroom floor space, which is not bad. I think we have everything we need out here. However, in order to keep up with inventory, we're going to have to get some storage. Great thing about it is U-Haul's right behind us. So that's cool. But I think the end state, well, I know the end state is to be a distributor for other smaller stores. We're already conducting business to business. We're a B2B business. But my goal is to get contracts. My goal is to supply other stores, and in the very near future, that means that we're going to have to be offering wholesale and bulk pricing. So that is the goal. And yes, ultimately, we want to be hands off. We want to be hands off, and have it to be operated totally by a team. That's the end state, because I mean, we're really not a business until we don't have to be there. I'm still self-employed, you know, and that's nothing to say anything about anybody else, but you know, we're building, and I understand that. So you know,
Yeah, like I said, I'm in the same position. Like I'm self-employed, but I'm trying to make it an actual business that you say you're the boss that you don't have to do work. You're staying about
yeah, and it takes time. It takes time. So guys, if you're just jumping on, Kill, hey, thanks for jumping on. I'm actually just hanging out and subbing today, but got Mr. Howard on, and he was explaining to me how I can actually make this thing a grid. I didn't know that. I thought it had to be live. So now I know. I love the information and education. And we're just talking about you know, ways ahead. Where do we want to see our business? And I talk about business I was talking about business and finance on this platform. It got confusing for some people, so I stopped. So I push them over to another platform now, and we got to grow that one so we can go live. However, for all intents and purposes, inside of your business plan, you got to ask yourself how you feel about scaling. You know, when is it time to scale? I gave a class on that. When is it time to scale your business? And that's what we're really talking about right now, Kill, and everybody. When is it time to scale your business? When the demand gets a little bit more, right? When the demand gets a little bit more, it's not just about running out of space, but when people are demanding your products and you're able to keep up and you're able to keep producing, it may be time to scale, because you don't want to keep the same. You don't want to keep the same old customers. You want to branch out. It depends on what your vision is and your goals are as far as building your business. Some people are cool having a mom and pop type situation. That's not our vision. That's not our goal. I'm not afraid, and neither is my wife. We're not afraid of success. You know, I see a lot of coaches on social media talking about, hey, you know, let me show you how to build a 6-figure business. I don't want to talk to you. I want somebody to show me how to build a 9-figure business or a 10-figure business. You understand what I'm saying? I want some 800 numbers behind our bank, you know, our investment accounts. That's what I'm looking at. So, you know, the growth and the scalability. And that's, you know, to each his own. Everybody has their thing that they're good at, they want to do. And believe it or not, whether you know it or not, you teaching. Maybe indirectly, but you teaching. Yeah. Well, I don't know. And it's different. It's different objectives. It's different perspectives. I look at teaching and educating in a business as another form of income, another stream of income. And it depends on what business you have. I think it depends on which business you have. Not everybody is going to be able to be successful in a business structure and continue to teach. You know, not everybody's going to be able to do that. Some people, because we have a service-based business as well. Yes, this is a 17 ounce. It's a 17-ounce water bottle. Some people's,
Yeah, but
you know,
it's definitely different for you because like you're selling products that people need to learn how to use.
yeah. For you,
Yeah, so that's different.
yeah.
For me, like I said, I can say I'm good at what I do. People know what I do.
Appreciate it.
It's just hard to
You two get something.
All right, have a good one.
what you should be getting out of a teacher.
Yeah. And if you're not in the position to dedicate that time, you're right. That's something strong right there. If you're not in the position to dedicate that time that the student is going to need to help that student to get to the next level, you teaching somebody something is only hurting them. Somebody ain't gonna want to hear that because somebody on here probably wants to be a teacher, wants to give classes, and they're not willing to put the time in that is going to be required for their students. If you are a coach, if you are a true, pure coach or an educator, and you want to educate people, you got to know that people are going to require time because everybody learns different and everybody learns at different paces, you know? But yeah, I mean, for us, like you said, it's a little different. Every business is different. For us, our platform, it's almost inevitable. If you're getting good at what you're doing, because my wife has been doing this for a little while, if you're getting good at what you're doing, there's going to be some people that's going to come to you that's new. They're going to be new, right? And we attract a lot of new startup business owners. A lot of them. They're coming right to us. They're coming in here asking questions. Hey, what's the temperature for this? What's the time for that? I'm new to sublimation. They got 101 questions. Whoa. Yeah, go to the YouTube channel, because you know I keep my wife gainfully employed on YouTube because she's the subject matter expert. Go to the YouTube channel. We sub everything on here. To make everything in the store to make sure it's good quality, and we do tutorial type videos, just like I was doing just now, ladies and gentlemen. I just subbed 4 different things. In the course of probably an hour and a half. I took my time with it. I sublimated 4 different things, and I step by step talked you guys through it. No matter if it came out great or if it came out all right, I showed and transparently shown how this thing works. And now you can go right back to the YouTube, because I'm streaming live on YouTube. You can go back on YouTube and you can press go and you can press pause as many times as you want. And that's free content. That's free game. So, I mean, but I don't expect you to be on a social media platform and giving all of that type of value, because some of those things that you may be giving out could very well be trade secrets. And that's another thing that people don't understand. Everything's not meant to be shared. Some things are just meant to be learned. So, it's my opinion.
It's all out there. Like, I just think it's like an easy route. People wanting to act and everything like that. I don't mind getting information. Like, obviously, I'm on live probably 2 or 3 times a week. I got my certain people in here that's doing it and asking questions. I don't mind that. But if you're not even putting in the time for yourself to research something, that's the one that kind of ruffles feathers. Like, you're just expecting somebody to give you the information. Like, everything that I've done from 2011 to now is on the internet to research somehow, some way.
You see this?
Exactly. I'm willing to help more people out who are putting the effort in.
Yeah.
Expecting you to give them.
Yeah. And for all the listeners that's out there, you know, I just started doing some crafting today, just doing some subbing. I want to show some things. We do have a sale going on. It's about to end in a minute. 16-ounce frosted glasses. We'll probably do another sale after this later on, but I always end up talking about business, man, because that is my passion. I always end up talking about business, and it's always somebody who comes in that wants to know the secret sauce or wants the proverbial blueprint to a successful business. And y'all got to understand, if you don't know, it don't exist. The blueprint don't exist, man. People selling y'all bridges that are in Brooklyn. You know, they're selling you bodies of water in place of land. There is no secret sauce. The secret is consistency. The secret is research. The secret is doing the work. Deborah said she just got her. I'm glad, Deborah. I'm glad everything got to you safely as well. You know, that's, you know, consistency is the secret sauce. Absolutely. You know, you fall down 7 times, you get up 8. You know, you figure out what works for you, because anybody who's selling, I believe anybody who's selling a class, or not to say a class, that's the incorrect verbiage. Anybody who's selling a strategy, anybody who's sharing something and saying, hey, everything works the same, that's the same as that teacher that was in middle school or high school that was putting everybody in the same box. Everybody learns differently. It don't work like that. It doesn't. You know, it doesn't work like that. You got to do the work, man. A lot of people want to go and do the work around instead of doing the work. I was one of those people that, you know, was like, man, I'll be 50 in October, man. And I'm like, man, I started in business late. But I quickly realized that I still got to take the steps. You know what I'm saying? If I skip a step just because of my age, if I skip a step, that means it's gonna take me 5 more years longer to get to where I want to be. I ain't skipping no steps. Cannot skip any steps. Hey, welcome to the blank spot. But hey, man, I appreciate you jumping on. I'm definitely gonna jump on your next live. My internet's going in and out. I apologize. I'm definitely gonna jump on your next live. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, so from the beginning, if you change, but like I was saying, like when you like for side by now, like if you see other people doing like 4 or 6 boxes, this is another way to change it. That way you don't have to look at that little small box at the bottom.
Okay, cool. I know now. I ain't gonna forget that. I just learned how to mirror my screen. The professor had to help me with that. Her and another young lady. I mean, I was trying to figure out, but you know, it's so many updates.
I like showing stuff.
Yeah. And his
Showing stuff, so I have to mirror it. It bothers me if I don't.
So I'm on with cruise control. That's KRUZ_KONTROL. Y'all can click on if y'all click on his picture up top, you'll be able to follow him up there. I know that much. There should be like a little follow button up top that's hovering over his screen. Okay, yeah, I'll pay attention, man. I'm gonna chime in there. I appreciate you all coming on and sharing some of your knowledge with us. I love talking it up about business. I always love talking it up about business, and I like getting deep. But I gotta pace myself on this timeline because I don't want anybody to get confused about what we're doing. We want to be successful, everybody, and it does take the understanding of how business works. So, but we got tell them how they can reach out to you. Once again, tell them what you do and how they can reach you, if you don't mind.
Yeah, so I go by cruise control. Everything on my social media is cruise control. So Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, everything is. I'm a social media guy. So everything that I make, I post on social media. So I do custom embroidery is what I'm known for. I I do things for fraternities and sororities. That doesn't mean that I can't do other things, but that is my main focus. Probably every week we knock out like 100 plus items for a Greek or a sorority item. And then like whatever we can throw in after that. So if anybody has their brand or anything, we do screen printing and also. So the main focus is always embroidery because that's what pays the bills. That's what keeps the business going. But obviously we do almost any type of printing. We pretty much do everything.
I appreciate it, man. It's been a pleasure. And everybody else who joined in, thank y'all for jumping in and stopping by. Hope y'all found some value in what I shared today. Go back on the YouTube. It is live. If you want to see it, you can actually go back and see what we subbed today. My name is Eric, coming from the Blank Spot Sublimation Blanks and Supply Store located in Columbia, South Carolina. We're located at 224 O'Neill Court, Suite 26 and 27. We are Sublimation Blanks and Supply Store. And guess what, y'all? The ink came in for the eco solvent. So we will be doing a soft launch tomorrow. You said, D? Are we gonna introduce it today?
We can. It depends on how fast we can get them in the bottle.
Okay, yeah, we'll probably be introducing it tomorrow. And just be on the lookout, guys. We're gonna do a full hard launch on Friday. Yeah. But I'm gonna be the packager. I'm gonna be the packager, but Monday is like our admin day, so we probably be doing a soft launch tomorrow and doing a full one on Friday, y'all. But make sure y'all like, share, tag, subscribe, and hit cruise control up on his timeline. I'm sure he got some more valuable nuggets to share. You guys take care. Like I always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. You guys take care. Thanks again, Cruz. Peace.